Your name and what do you do?
I'm Kennedy. I'm a self-taught artist. I make coloring books and I paint and I do a lot of things. I've always made art. I'm in art school right now, but it's always been a passion of mine. But now I'm actually trying to pursue it, so hopefully when I graduate I can just do this full time.
What do you want your art to be known for, or what are you trying to impact in your art?
I definitely want to impact Black little girls, looking up, because I didn't have a lot of people to look up to growing up, so I just want to be that role model for people and just be able to work for myself, make me happy, and make my community happy. So,
thank you.
I make myself sad with all the things I'm scared to admit. Constantly losing people, slipping out of forget. Feeling always to the sideline, but I'm always the main event. The friend that everybody wants, but the friend that always slips. I make myself sad with all the things I'm scared to admit. Losing you in the process, trying to be a better man. Losing respect for my peers, need everybody else. It's never been me, and it never will. See, I felt the music slowing down, the crowd going quiet, the tables looking still, my anxiety going violent, but everything is silent. I make myself sad with all the things I can't admit. 19, man, I'm lost as shit. You see, the thing is, I think I'm losing friends, but they don't think they're losing me. Everybody got different paths. Why that shit so hard to see?
The crew is moving, the truth is we move for ours. It's too bizarre, they started off Loomis, the boulevard. Training in the dojo while the youngest who couldn't spar. Watch they sensei playing cool and not snapping folks with this car. They shoot God, militia black. I'm the most dangerous man who isn't strapped. The system cracked, designed by the ones in power who fix the tax. I started to invest in my youth by teaching and then relax. The women ask me, what is it giving? Shorty, I'm giving back.
You're just as depressed as I am, so maybe we were meant for each other. That's how I justify the beautiful lie I told myself when I allowed my mind to become captivated by you. I was obsessed. I couldn't believe someone like you who never did commitment, saying what you don't mean, never intended to end up having something called together, always on your own, ended up here.
And then my mind can never tend to me and my heart don't feel like kidding me, and somehow this reality I just seem to be hating. How can I walk in dedication with all this hesitation and close my eyes in meditation and pray? But in the flesh, you're my medication, but my soul is restoration, and my heart and mind on vacation, but my soul seems late. I know. You taught me to go to God, but how do I go when I know I should, but it feels like He dissing me? We talked about big eats, don't worry about what the price is on the menu, but for these two men, it's just me and nobody, because I'm missing you.
My best friend's mom told us we come across three different loves in our lifetime. The first time you're young. An experience, we call it puppy dog love, but that's okay because around these parts we take pride in simplicity. And your second love, well, that's the one that breaks you. A force of nature, no one has come close to shaking me, but around you I tumble like a straw house in the wind. And you, a wolf in sheep's clothing, you only address me under the moonlight, undressing me whenever it feels right. You'll expose my vulnerabilities and well aware of my capabilities. You figure and my third love will find a healed version of me, or at least see me as someone worth fighting for, someone worth keeping in their life. See me as more than just a pretty articulate girl who can flip the switch when the mood's spike. I'm saying, I hope when my third love finds me, you'll see more than just a trophy wife.
My nose, it's yes. And even though I'm playing enough to know what you're doing, I still let you. The aroma of your toxicity binds me so much so I can be mistaken for Stevie Wonder. Let your body be my piano keys. Your grown thoughts that leave my mouth is tenor voice. Isn't she lovely?
The lack of goods, everybody gotta eat, even the tongues that twist lies and the ones that could tattle through deceit. May I repeat, are from the south side, belly of the beast, where them hollows hit his lows and maybe knock off his peak no more. Why we weep no more, tears when we sleep. Only dreams of the things they said was obscene, like that little nigga from Racine counting green.
Physically, he may be there. Emotionally, he never held me down. Father figure. Wait, take out the father. He's just a figure. I figured if I opened up, he'd accept me with open arms. I was wrong. I was acting like a bitch. I learned that from my mom. In his eyes, he didn't realize that he was in the wrong. Father figure. Wait, take out the father and the figure. He's just a nigga. And my homie stay
I don't know if it's poetry, but it's like written in a poetic like style. So
It's poetry.
yeah, you feel me? I feel good in that blue thumb, the color hue when that sun down. But you know 2 wrongs don't make it right. Sometimes I can't get it right. Come here, you don't gotta fight like a bird that took flight. To forget, I'm crossing them lines all again. Wish I had more time. I know I'm headed. I use the pain to write insights about my life. I hope to gain some clarity for the better days that's ahead of me.
Next one is for Ari too. I feel like you know what I'm saying. Thank y'all for coming out, bro. For real. I know it's a lot of y'all that travel far as hell to get here type shit. I hope every story that y'all heard up influence y'all to lead this bitch with some hope. You know what I'm saying? Every poetry club, everything I do is to give people hope. You know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't got no hope in this shit, I hope y'all lead this bitch with some hope.
C3, man. Lead this bitch with some hope. We trying to spread hope in Chicago. We trying to spread love in Chicago, bro. Be vulnerable, bro. Fuck what they talking about on the net. Fuck what they talking about. They ain't preaching out here. Be vulnerable, show emotion, bro. Life too short to be out here trying to be bold and trying to be hard all the time, bro. We coming from a city that's nothing but bold and hard. And the KPC is the one night when people come in this bitch and be vulnerable and leave here with some hope. I'm Kai. I just want to try to like, love y'all, be safe, and have hope, bro. We can't do none of this life shit without hope, bro.
This is my first time at College Poetry Club. I really fucked with it. Actually, yeah, I was just gonna talk about her. So this nigga right here really shocked me. Like, I had no idea that nigga had that type of talent. Like, her projection was like really crazy. But like, as far as like making me like how it made me feel, like it made me feel good that it was like this much talent in Chicago. I've never seen like this crowd like this. This is a different crowd, you know.
So guys, seeing everybody in one place is always cool, but it's especially cool when it's like a different scene. Like what Kyle's doing here, everybody doing performances and shit, everybody doing pop-ups and that's tight and everything, because everybody going crazy. It's a lot of motion right now, but what Kyle doing is different because it's like, it's a bunch of people sitting down and really opening up about this shit. And I feel like the main theme tonight was like hope. And I feel like it came, personally to me, like that message came at a really important point in what I'm trying to do with this conversation in my career and like just in general, like family and everything.
Yeah, shout out Kai. Kai did his thing. You know, I'm super proud of him for bringing everybody together. Like, it's really crazy to see a whole scene of people come together so connected, so mature with their thinking, very, very, you know, persistent about making sure everyone's included and talked about and voiced and showcased. So it's really just beautiful to see these recurring faces and new faces every time. Everyone's supporting their own events. You know, shout out Kai, he's doing all this. You know, he like released out, they got group home doing all the party stuff, but everyone's supporting it. And it's really beautiful to see, especially, you know, in a city where it doesn't happen that often. So it's beautiful to have that out.
That's it's Mexican Twinkie look good as hell. That's what it's saying. Now, I ain't gonna count that cookie instead of cookies and cream, I get the
No, that's the steak. Is it good? It look good? But one of them is drooling. This shit right here is something else. Oh yeah, water's only simple steak. Drop it next week. Oh, it's like that. It's like that. That's how you get the whole collection. Yeah. You got to buy the whole collection. You got it. It's a prize. And FUEGO just dropped since 03. Since 03. Fuck you talking about? You get how we get stuck. You know. Yeah, how we get stuck. That's crazy. You listen to since 03 yet? By FUEGO BAINE. Hell. You not a tune? What'd you say? Say it again. Say it again. Down, but they won't tune later. Oh, your shit low battery. Damn, that shit good. You forcing it. So look, what's up? You and Dillan, y'all always, you know what I'm saying, behind the camera. Right. But y'all never get to be in front and introduce yourselves. So what I want you to do is just, give a little background.
My name is Nana, you feel me? Sophomore year in high school, college.
College.
Yeah, I live in Atlanta, Champaign. You feel me? I'm an editor. Yeah, that's it.
Just like I told Nana. Y'all always behind the camera, but I ain't see y'all in front of the camera yet. I don't know if y'all had a chance to introduce yourselves yet. Y'all doing some big shit, so why don't you go ahead and do that? What's your name? What you do?
Yeah. Dillan Denzel. You know me?
I know you.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. My goal is just to. I feel like Chicago really like a lot of people not really showing like what's going around type shit. My bad, but I'm just trying to show like Chicago creative as fuck. I want to show like behind the scenes of everything, like what's going on type shit. So I just took out my old school camera because I fuck with the old school shit. I started bringing it everywhere with me type shit. I just want people to watch, you know, show your art. Don't matter if you big or up. Like, just show your art, bro. Just show people what you're doing, bro. Because at the end of the day, you know how like people could like do something today, it won't be as big as today, but like the next day, like this shit could blow up.
Yeah.
I want to show like, you know,
Before it happened. That shit is made. That's all right.
I'm looking through, you know, changing the whole name to Underground Chicago. As your art.
That's all right. That's all right. I fuck with us in this bitch, man. How you like it?
Come on, like for me, I got. Like,
I know what you mean, bro.
It's a little bit too.
I can always eat.
Too much cooking.
No, cookies and cream.
Oh, I thought you said it's a little too much cooking. I was gonna back up on
You spelled my name wrong, but like type shit.
Dillan.
another I in there.
Who spelled your name like that?
I think it was Menace, but shout out Menace, man. Like what is it? You know how to write? Hey, y'all gotta hold my shit.
You not getting on that.
Don't bust your ass.
That nigga got out the way like a skate 3 pedestrian.
Don't get hit by a car.
Said, hey, watch out! I'm standing here. You ever took your board out and just fucking smacked your ass?
You finna go over the pod.
Change over.
What do you have to say?
I gotta say, like, shout out Skate 3. That shit taught me everything I know. Like, when I be playing that game, like, that shit just be like, you know, teaching me everything I gotta do. Shout out all the niggas at Grand Park that let me ride they shit. Shout out everybody. No, ain't nothing with that. I meant what I said, but not like that. But yeah, get that nigga. I can't even see it.
I do a switch? I can't pop a board. I'm not I got a fucking YouTube tutorial on it. You trying to do a show? Yeah. Oh, word.
That's my name.
Say hi, Piper.
That shit is hard as
I feel like a movie maker. Freeze frame. Rewind. Reverse.
No beans. Onions and cilantro? Just cilantro, and then can I add cheese?
Can I have a steak torta with no avocado?
Shit like a Twitch.
By your hands. I just want to thank Allah for this opportunity to have this meal together as a family, as a group. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because I know y'all hungry and it's 11:06. It's time for us to go to bed, so I'm just thank the universe for this opportunity to eat with y'all. And then, you know.
Yeah, we used to. That's crazy.